journey on getting to a little sonography program. So right now, I guess these videos are just going to be a day in the life of a full-time student and a part-time, sadly, retail worker, which sucks, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be worth it. Right now, I've just been doing some very not fun. I've been doing some algebra work or whatever. All of my classes, because I applied last year, did not get accepted, but being immune, I did only apply with all B's and a ACT score of 19, which is low, we know. So I am retaking all of my courses all over again. And this past fall, I took art and I took English, and I got A's in those, thank God. So now I am retaking, what am I retaking? I'm taking, like I just said, I'm retaking math, and I'm also retaking psychology. I'm taking the same professor that I took for math. You know, I got B's or whatever, just trying to get through halfway throughout this work and watch the remainder of the video. Then I have to go get gas because Haley was driving around on E, and that's okay. So I'm gonna go get gas. Then I'm also going to go to Walmart, or a thrift store. My mom said I can go to a thrift store, but I don't want to drive all over the blue moon to go get some scrubs, because tomorrow I actually start my observation hours at a little OB outpatient facility for the program. I'm trying to think what else. I am tired. I took a muscle relaxer last night, you know, because I do have stupid stinking of fibro, I can't even talk, Haley, can you get it right? Cystic breasts. Well, essentially mine is fibro adenoma. You know, we took anatomy, so I feel like we should be pronouncing this right, but I'm sleepy, so it does not matter. Adenoma. What I'm doing right now, because it's not anything hard, because I'm retaking this stuff all over. I'm just over here redoing, this is only module 1, so second week of school. Yeah, but we're doing polynomials, you know, little simple things. Okay, guys, on the way to Walmart. I have 12 miles, so Walmart just so happens to not be that far. Let's turn that down. Yeah, Walmart's not that far. So I'm gonna get gas at Walmart because I guess it's just gonna make more sense to do that all in one trip. And I'm so tired. Okay, I made it to the gas station, and I'm that backwards person that takes their shoes off, or if I have something bulky. Okay, I'm out of Walmart. Like that was a struggle. I didn't want to buy, what do you want to call it? They had some in there. They're like $20, well, it was $18 for the top, and I think like $20 for the bottoms. And I was like, well, I don't want to pay almost $20 a piece just for scrubs that I know I'm not going to be wearing for long, especially, in the program, you know, you have the specific uniform. So I was like, okay, we're not gonna pay that much. This is just for me collecting observation hours for a little minute. So right now, the program I am applying to, of course, you know, I mean, every program is different. But the one here that, like I said, I'm in Alabama or whatever, you have to have, obviously, prerequisites, and the prerequisites are human anatomy, intermediate college algebra, art, English, psychology, any sociology, human growth development, all of that jazz, and also physics, because obviously, you know, you're gonna take an SPI, so of course you're gonna need physics. So yeah, I hated physics and it sucked, but whatever. But they go by a point scale with the program, so you know, the more points the better, the higher the GPA the better, which is why I had to reapply. So we're gonna see, we're gonna try it on real quick, and you guys are gonna see. Guys, we're in the bathroom, but they fit. They fit. They fit. Yeah, these were only $12.96, and I still that means flashing my stomach. They fit. And they have pockets. Okay, guys, I know it's like I feel like it's so much later. It is because it is, I think it is 11:04. I'm over here watching Jane the Virgin all over again, like I haven't seen it. But after this last episode is almost to end, then I'm gonna go to bed because I have to be up at 6:35. So get a couple hours of sleep in. Then I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, guys. I know I look tired because I feel like I'm just like halfway asleep, but it is now 7:20. I'm just leaving my house. It's only a 15-minute drive from here, estimate 15-minute drive, but I don't have to be there until 7:45. But I was like, okay, I just want to be there like about 10 minutes earlier. And I'm really sleepy, and it is only 32 degrees outside, so that's not fun. But I'm excited. Have my little notebook and everything in my little pocket. Okay, guys, I still have 5 minutes to spare because it took me forever to find out how to get in here, but we're here. Okay, guys, I'm freezing. I'm sorry. I parked far away from the door because I couldn't find a parking space, but it's now 12:04, which is lunchtime. But I am done for the day. Sonographer that let me shadow her, she was really sweet. I mean, everyone in the office they were really friendly, really nice. So I'm gonna be coming back to just get some more, I guess you'd say, some more observation hours in. Yeah, I got to see a whole lot. There were a lot of transvaginal exams. There were 2 of them. They were early pregnancy, so of course you do transvaginal, and then the other 2 were older women. So the first scan that I got to see was actually sad. It was a fetal demise. And the second one was a full anatomy of a baby. I saw a whole lot, so I don't even remember. Some abdominal pain. I guess she thought they were like cysts, but actually turned out that she had cancer. So that was I saw everything. I saw a lot today. Yeah, I saw a lot today. So I mean, I really enjoyed it. You know, a lot of people they think, oh hey, sonographer, oh she's the ultrasound tech, they're just scanning babies all day long, and that's not the case, obviously. Well, I'm not gonna say obviously because a lot of people don't know that, but it's not just scanning babies all day. But I mean, I asked, I'm gonna go over all the questions that I asked her. I can do all the answers she gave me. I asked a lot of questions just to be sure, but I'm excited to be, you know, to go back. I'm excited, really excited. I mean, this was really fun. It was a nice experience just to get it. Like, I mean, obviously, I couldn't do anything because I'm still only just a student. I'm not a sonography student yet, so I could only take the patient back to her room or hand them like the linen, like the cloths, stuff like that, showing them where the bathroom is, just little things. Then I'm going to do some math, and then we'll finish my math work and study a little bit. And then I'm going to write all my questions down and everything like that. Get everything together. And then I guess I'm going to chill for the remainder of the day. It's not going to really be chilling because it's like 12 o'clock. This is typically the time where I actually start doing my work. I'm one of those backwards people. I cannot do work early, and like studying early, I cannot do that. I can like schoolwork before 12 o'clock. For some reason, that just does not work for me. I mean, everybody has different studying mechanisms, and I cannot study or do any work unless I have to before 12 o'clock. I'm the night owl, so I typically tend to do work until 2-3 o'clock in the morning, but that works for me. I'm not a morning person. Okay, guys, I'm finally back on my comfort zone, aka the couch. It is freezing outside. I just want to show you guys my food. I know y'all heard me on the phone, but Y'all gonna see my food. We have this nasty ranch at A-Town. I need to go back to their regular ranch. That's just me being picky with my... That's just me being picky. But you should know. I feel like everybody knows what's good ranch, what's bad ranch. So I'm just gonna show you guys my food, and then because I know you're tired of hearing me talk. But I'm gonna show you guys my food. I guess I can just swap the camera. All the lighting in here looks really funny because the lights are up from Christmas. But I just have a 10-piece with the Cajun Ranch fries. Okay, it's probably like several hours later when I picked up this camera video. I was supposed to be doing some work, didn't do it. It's now 5 o'clock and I got home around 12. And I haven't done nothing but sit here. That you can ask when you go to Shadow. So the first question that I asked her was, how do you stand out in your clinical setting? The second question I asked was, is it hard to learn your way around different machines, like the ultrasound machines? Another question, tips for studying and preparing for boards. How do you manage work and go to school? And was Crocs, yeah, we like Crocs. Was cross-sectional anatomy your hardest course? If so, any advice for that course? Then I also had, how did you know that ultrasound was for you? Have you ever dealt with a not so nice tech in clinicals? And any advice you can give me for staying on top of the program. I guess one I should go over is, how do you stand out in your clinical setting? I guess that's like one really main, I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna say that one. So she said to always put your, always have gloves on, so that way right away, if she allows you to scan or anything like that, she allows you to scan, then you can be literally always on time to like, okay, hey, I can go scan right now. I don't have to prepare myself, always prepared. I'll always help clean up afterwards, just to be proactive. You're always stocking, making sure that there's gel. She also said to do things without asking, just to show that you're really helpful. Like, even if it's something that you can't do, like such as answering the phone, but just showing that you really want to be helpful. But also to, I mean, I knew this as well, but never, ever, ever turn down time to scan. Never, ever. Always. Even if you don't know what you're doing, that's gonna, like, hey, yeah. Sonography student, I highly recommend joining. If you have Facebook, if you join the group, Sonographers Do It in the Dark, completely, just extremely helpful. I do recommend that. But my absolute favorite YouTuber that I watch is LOL Giselle. Love her videos, extremely helpful. And she also has a Discord group, so I'm gonna put her, link her channel somewhere. But literally the best. Clinical instructors are not too friendly, so I asked what to do about discouraging instructors, and I guess in a nutshell, she said, don't let it affect you and just continue to be positive about it. And this is your dream. I mean, you're gonna be okay. I mean, she said there are a couple of days where they are being to the point like, oh my gosh, I want to go home and cry. Like, there are mean people like that, but you just have to, like, literally just get over that hump, because you're just gonna be okay. I'm only here for a little bit. I'm gonna graduate, gonna get a job, and it's just like, whew. But just not to. She put it in a really, really great way. A lot of times, I'm gonna say all the time, places, you know, they're, especially with COVID, but places are just like really, 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 really extremely busy, and it's like, okay, hey, there's a student over there, and now it kind of takes the time halfway away, or it slows it down. So that's completely understandable. That's why they get irritated sometimes, but we all have to start somewhere. So they were once in our shoes, so I feel like they should be understanding. But yeah, tonight, do this math work, and I don't know if I'll record anything tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm just gonna work. That's not fun. But thank you guys for watching today's video. I know it's supposed to be a week in the life, but then I guess this is gonna be a couple of days for student life. Like I said, I started in the middle of the week, and I probably should have started last week, but it was hectic with school, first week of school. Today's video, and I'm gonna try to post a video every week. Keyword try, because next week's video is gonna be how I how I did this switch. Well, yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm sleepy.
When it comes to you, look, baby, best believe that I'm alright. Like Queen and Slim.